Body cavities are spaces or chambers in the body that are occupied by organs. There's two primary cavities in the body, the dorsal cavity, which we see in this orange color here, and the ventral cavity, which we see in these three other colors, that is further anterior or ventral. Now these main cavities, dorsal and ventral body cavities, can be subdivided. Let's start with the dorsal body cavity. It can be subdivided right here to include the cranial cavity, which contains the brain, and the vertebral cavity, which contains the spinal cord. And I'm naming the organs in each cavity as I go along here. The ventral body cavity, here it is from an anterior view, there it is from a lateral view, has many subdivisions. The diaphragm is a muscle that physically divides the thoracic cavity, which is the chest area, which contains the heart and lungs. That's the thoracic cavity. And the abdominopelvic cavity, which can be subdivided again into the abdominal cavity and the pelvic cavity. The thoracic cavity, as you can see, it has some subdivisions. The pleural cavities contain the lungs. The pericardial cavity contains the heart, and what's left over is the superior mediastinum. Mediastinum is the space between the lungs, but much of that space is occupied by the pericardial cavity, so what's left over is the superior portion of the mediastinum. We haven't named any organs in the abdominal pelvic cavity, but think of all the digestive organs and reproductive organs: stomach, liver, spleen, intestines, kidneys. There's plenty of organs in the abdominal pelvic cavity.